From mocking Stephen Hawking because he didn't stand up.
Even your boy here, the guy he recently died. What was his name? He was always sitting down. Hawkins, Stephen Hawkins, yeah. Too good to f***ing stand up.
To crashing the Bad Friends podcast.
It's the last person I ever expected to come into the studio.
All right, do it one more time, but not as well.
Here are 7 times Bill Burr absolutely destroyed celebrities. And to kick things off, let's start with Joe Rogan. It all started on the End of the World podcast, where Bill was telling a story about how he would turn elk into American chop suey if there was an apocalypse, until his wife totally shut him down.
I made this American chop suey with it, and my wife gave a bad review before anybody even tasted it, and everybody just said she goes, it looks like Hamburger Helper.
And then, Joe hits him with a question that takes this conversation to a whole new direction.
Does it make you more aggressive?
What?
Elk.
No, Joe, you lunatic. Somebody gets in my face, that might cause me to get more lunatic. I eat a little bit of protein.
He absolutely tears into Joe. And just when you think he's done, his eyes lock onto Joe's hat.
You had to beat the out of people for 3 decades before you could chill, smoke a little weed, put on your Little Rascals hat, and just chill out.
Oh, but he's just getting warmed up. Bill goes all in on Joe, describing him as the most testosterone-filled guy he's ever met. And let's be honest, he's not wrong.
You don't understand. I love him to death. But this guy is the most testosterone-filled dude I've ever met. That's why I love him. I love him. He's like every guy I met in Boston welded together. He's crazy.
The Little Rascals hat? Yeah, never stood a chance. And even in this Netflix special, he didn't disappoint. He was casually talking about robots.
You know, I'm afraid of robots. I saw one get interviewed on 60 Minutes, the top journalistic program in the United States.
Bill was already uneasy, but then the interview casually asked, "What are your goals?"
And I literally leaned towards the TV. I'm like, these things have goals?
It's the answer that freaks him out even more.
What are your goals? And the robot goes, to become smarter than human beings.
And then, for some reason, his fear of robots somehow spirals into a rage rant about the late Stephen Hawking.
Anyways, every smart person, every super smart person in the world is saying these things are gonna kill us. Even your boy here, the guy he recently died. What was his name? He was always sitting down. Hawkins, Stephen Hawkins, yeah. Too good to stand up and make his point, just sitting down all smarmy.
And it didn't just end there.
I care so much. I poured ice on myself, and I showed off my abs at the same time for the gram. No, I'm just with you. I'm so glad that guy's dead, though.
Bill Burr wanted to say something positive for once. Watch how he describes it.
He was so negative. He never had anything positive to say. Hey, Steve, what do you got for us today? In 2035, there'll be no more apples. Wasn't thinking about that. Now I am. Hey, so what's the solution? It's too late. We needed to try 40 years ago. Thanks a lot, buddy.
And then he takes it one step further.
Dude, I could hang out with that guy for about 3 minutes before I took the break off his chair and just zoomed him into the other room. Hey, Steve, come back in when you got something dumb and positive to say.
Yeah, that might be one of the darkest jokes Bill's ever told. Bill Burr can turn anything into comedic destruction. And when he sat down on Conan O'Brien's podcast, he was ready to call out his fashion choices.
Why do you have athletic soles on your wingtips? I just noticed
You never
that.
know.
I just noticed that.
These are beautiful wingtip shoes.
I don't know what it is.
I'm going to take these off now.
Who even wears dress shoes with sneaker bottoms?
These are beautiful wingtip shoes. And then at the bottom, they just have a little, a rubber grip.
Yeah, in case a pickup game of hoop. He just can take off his tie. All right.
Well, you never know. You never know what might
You're tall.
happen.
Someone would pick you on the team. All right.
Even the audience gets pulled into the roast.
Does this look absurd to all of you? Oh, wait, thank you, sir. Thank you for leaping to my defense. That whole group over there still thinks it looks stupid. I think
he did too. He just wants to be your friend. There was too much emotion. You think this looks stupid? He's like, no! It's like, it didn't require that level.
Just when you think this roast is over, Bill catches a glimpse of Conan's socks.
Gold toe socks.
I'm a banker.
What are you, a sitcom dad in the 50s?
Honey, I'm home.
Hello,
I got a new company car.
Listen,
It's great to be white.
And then Bill takes it further.
Yeah. Hey, you know that non-white people, the government gives us free gold-toed socks once a month just for being white. They just hand them out.
The roast was completely unhinged and absolutely perfect. But what happens when he comes to a podcast unannounced and leaves no stone unturned to roast the hosts?
Bill.
I was right next door.
What the f are you doing? Are you being real?
I didn't do this.
Yeah, who did this?
Bobby is shocked to see him there, maybe because he knows he's about to get roasted.
How many times every night we see each other at the store, and now you're acting like we don't live in the same city? Like, oh my God, like I came in from New Zealand.
It's the last person I ever expected to come into the studio.
All right, do it one more time, but not as well. I just came in.
Yeah.
He starts with the state of Bobby's car.
Oh, I see. Somebody just said you just missed Bobby Lee. So I was like I was looking for your car. The first thing I was looking for was a bumper hanging off the thing. And I don't see his car here.
Yeah.
And then came the slightly racist joke masked in love.
I always trashed you because I loved you. And now
I love you too.
Now I can look sort of in your eyes. It's a difficult thing to do.
Yeah.
To try to see them. I mean, you really you are like extra Asian. There you go.
There we go.
White eyes. We call it white eyes when he does that.
Yeah.
And when Bobby tried saying something about how pink the co-star's cheeks were, Bill just shut him down.
Well, look at that face though. It's so pink.
I know. I'm surprised.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm looking at. Yeah.
What are you doing? Why are you making fun of other people?
What do you mean? What do you mean? I can bully too, dude. I can look at somebody's photo and go, they're pink.
And trust me, it gets worse.
You know what I would love to do? I would love to take a Sharpie and color in the skin between the mustache and whatever the that is on your chin.
He's not all fun and jokes, though. When it comes to standing by his beliefs, he showed a perfect example at the Good Morning New York show, roasting the unprepared host who brought up his jokes about Christianity.
So your Christian background is part of the show. Or
Yes, and I wanted
episodes.
to talk to you about Jesus after this.
Well, the only reason why I bring it up is some people thought maybe you went a little too far.
Burr wasn't about to let that slide.
Well, they thought that maybe you were being disrespectful to the Christian religion.
Who did?
The host was probably the only one who thought that.
So did you feel
that's
you were
probably
being disrespectful, or just you were just having fun with some of the crucifixes and stuff like that?
I don't even know I mean, we did maybe 2 jokes about that.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't you think the Catholic Church went a little too far? More so than my cartoon.
All right, listen.
A couple of jokes. I know this is a morning show. You
Now,
can't.
there's no way Bill would let them off the hook for this, even if they tried to steer the conversation elsewhere.
Those crimes.
You know what?
Where
Technically,
they just sort of kept moving them around. You know, like those killer whales at SeaWorld. After it kills a trainer, they'll then move it up to Seattle. They don't give them their background.
all right, I'm not totally following.
You can tell he feels no remorse. Bill Burr always finds a way to turn things upside down, and that's exactly why we love him. If you enjoyed this chaos, like the video and subscribe.